Hello and welcome to another episode of Life Talks with Fawole. We have the wizard, me, Fawole, and Jab Derouche in the studio. Come on. Long time coming. She tell the story. She lead the story out. Now you're supposed to be here before, but you never came with it. You nearly never came with it. Nearly never came. Yeah, we're here now. We don't talk about things that didn't happen. We talk about things that do happen. We leave the past in the past.
Come on.
We stay happy. Jab.
Yes.
My guy.
Come on, man.
You're an artist. You look like an artist.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, we have some mutual friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and you're here today to talk about a lot of different things.
A lot of different
You know what I'm
things.
saying? Where are you from, Jab?
I'm from North London.
Okay, where's your parents from?
Trinidad and Jamaica.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
I rep my Trini side more though, because everyone's Jamaican and they rep their Jamaican side, but I rep my Trini side more. You get it? So yeah, man.
Who's Trinidad? Who's your mum?
My dad.
Your dad's Trinidad.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So he's Trini. My mum's Jamaican, English Jamaican, but yeah, my dad's Trini, born and raised. So yeah, man.
Okay. So what's the best thing about Trinidad?
The roti.
Roti.
The roti.
Yeah.
Live and direct. The carnival.
Yeah.
And just, you know what, the vibe, the energy, man. Trini's are different, because I went out there after, we'll get into that as well, because some traumatic experiences happened.
Talk.
And then I went over there a couple of times as well, but we'll get into that as well. So I went over there for a holiday, but just for a getaway by my parents. So yeah, the food over there and the experience is just different. And I went over there when I was a kid, so it was like, it's different world, man. Different
What
world.
was the traumatic thing you went over there for?
I was a victim of a stabbing twice.
Okay, you got stabbed?
On 2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
So it's mad, because where people are getting stabbed once, even one stab wound, I'm getting stabbed 19 times.
You got stabbed 19 times?
Yeah, but on 2 separate occasions.
So wait, so you got stabbed 19 times on 2 separate occasions, or you got stabbed
7 times one.
7 times one, and then 11 times the other?
All right, yeah.
Fucking hell, so you got stabbed 11 times. So you got stabbed 11 times. What happened? Do you want to talk about it? Can you talk about it?
Of course, man. You know what it is? It's therapy for me. So you know what it is? Like, I'm here to tell the story, and I like talking about it, because we'll get into a lot of other things that I'm doing to access the world a lot more and a positive realm. So on that sense now, let's relate it to gang violence, yes. And was I involved? No. But association, yes. So for me, it's, when you're young, you do dumb things, you get involved, you get led astray.
How old are you?
I'm 35 right now. I was 21, like good 50. It's been about 15 years, so it's been a while. Like, that mindset's way gone. So
thank God you made it.
Yeah, you know, and that's the main.
I'm freezing, man. I'm putting the jacket on. It's fucking so cold.
You cold, yeah.
Serious, yeah. Go on.
So So for me, it was a case factor of, look, I was caught up with the wrong people.
Yeah.
It was the oppositions from Tottenham. But I was born and raised in Edmonton, so as you know, the feud's been going on for many years.
Yeah, what, the Tottenham Hackney War?
Yeah, Tottenham, Hackney, and Edmonton, and Wood Green.
Okay, yeah,
it's been going on for decades and decades. So it's just like generation after generation after generation. You get it? So
bullshit, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree. And I think when you're caught up with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, like your mum and dad tell you, and I follow the wrong crowd.
Yep.
You get me? It's a case factor of, look, listen, sometimes you're a bit rebellious. And you're rebelling, and then you're just going with what your mind tells you. Yeah, right now at this moment, I walk with God. We'll get into that as well. That's a whole next thing there. But for me, it's a case factor of, look, you know what? I was just getting caught up with the wrong people, following directions, going here, going there. That's not me. But what happened is, I'm one of those boys that was never on the block, smoking, chilling, just in the estates. I've always been an out there guy. I'm linking gal. I'm going raving. So how am I doing these sagas? And then I'm still going out raving and linking girls, freelancing, like everything's cool. Not realizing, because I knew in the back of my mind, this ain't me. It's not that deep. I know I went to Tottenham and rah, but it's cool. It wasn't cool. Because I'm going to Westfields. I'm going to Wood Green. I'm being run down. I'm being chased down in my car.
Oh, she's saying you're going out, you're linking chicks from all different areas, but because of the feuds that are going on, you're going into, let's just want of a better phrase, behind enemy lines.
All right, cool.
So you're going in behind enemy lines, just living your life, basically.
Living normal, thinking, bro, sometimes you got to just thinking I'm Charlie Chaplin. I'm thinking, I'm doing the madness, but I'm still living my life as normal.
Okay, so you're fucking about on the road, you've got an affiliation to certain people.
All right.
But then other days you're moving around like you're just
normal,
a normal
like
person.
It never happened yesterday. You get me? Not on a bossy thing, but just on. That's just my character. I'm just a bubbly guy, a cool guy. So I'm thinking, let me just go normal. So the majority of the times I got caught slipping was due to those reasons there.
The 2 times though, because you've been stabbed twice. You're talking
two separate,
about now.
So 2 separate occasions. So the first time was in Wood Green outside Club KO. If you know, you know. Every Friday and Saturday, Club KO. I think the rave was called Coochie or something like that. So I was there every Friday. Like I was in there like swimwear. Trust me, I was there. So every Friday and every Saturday I was there. Check the thing now. So I've gone. I must have went there with one of my ex-girlfriends and some other people now. So cool. I parked up my car now. I just got my car like that day, Audi A3 now. Cool. So I'm like, cool. I've gone in the club now. Come out and I thought to myself, you know, when you're going raving, sometimes you don't want to put your jacket in the cloakroom because after the rave now, it's too much an arm and a leg trying to wait in the queue. So I said to myself, all right, boom, let me go back to my car, put it in my car. When we leave now, we just skeet out real quick now, boom. So I made the girl follow me now to my car now. Cool, put the thing in the car, I'm walking back now in my t-shirt, cool, feeling brazy. As I've got down Gladstone Avenue, I'm walking back up the high road.
You know what? If you go too far back, we lose you on the mic. So maybe pull the mic towards you. You can pull the mic towards you if you want. But if you move back, I'll just lose you slightly.
Yeah, all right, cool. So, so we're going up Gladstone Avenue now. There's a road that goes there to go in the car park. And then literally just about here is the high road and KO is just there. As I'm walking up the road now, boom, about 5 people's coming round this way towards me now, running towards me. So I'm looking behind me. I'm thinking, who are they running after? Because they're not chasing no one. Automatically, I've gone into panic mode now. So instead of running straight, I've run backwards on my back on myself. So the girl that I'm with, my ex-girl, she's running with me now. So I'm trying to unlock my car now. I've got to my car, but
so you knew they were coming for you. You thought they were coming for you.
I didn't know anything to do with anything, but
you knew it was on top.
Yeah, I knew it was on top because I'm thinking, rah, boom, you lot are running. Unless feds are chasing you, but there's no one behind you lot, and you're not chasing no one. So I'm thinking it's a madness now. Automatic reaction, boom. Let me just skeet out because I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting licked down for no one. Cool, boom. So I'm trying to unlock my car now. I'm pressing my car. I'm panicking because when you're in panic mode, you're doing 110 things. But my car was in such a tight space now. I won't even if I got in there, my windows are getting lit. Boom, 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 rare. I just felt something lick over my head now. Boom, cool. I'm on the floor, flat out. So I'm just getting stabbed. And when you're getting stabbed, you don't realize you're getting stabbed. You just feel like you're getting punched up now. Cool, because your adrenaline is running so much. Your adrenaline is running so much. You're not realizing. But the only reason why they ran up, is because like I started feeling a little bit cold. So that's the blood coming now. All right, cool. Even though my body's hot, I'm feeling coldness as well.
Blood's coming out your body, you're losing blood.
All right. So a lady's been like, leave him alone. Member of the public now. So they've obviously looked up now. She's trying to film. She's like, I'm calling on the police, boom, boom, boom. So they've come out now. And then 2-2s, I've just seen 110 people over me. And then the police and ambulance come, whatever. So I've gone in the hospital. Cool. So I woke up the next morning. All right, cool. So then...
Where was you stabbed, mate?
I was stabbed in my head. Both of my lungs. No, one of my lungs and just all over my body. Like,
I want to know.
Okay, so my stomach, my back, my lungs, on my arm, the side of my head. I think that was the first time. Then the next time, obviously, we'll get into. So
the first time was that 7 times? 7 times or 11 times the first time?
The seven.
The first was you stabbed 7 times the first time,
yeah? And then the next one was 11, yeah. So
you know when you drink water, does it come out of you like in the car? Yeah. Sorry.
You know, like when you put holes in it, you put holes in it, it just comes out. Nah, it's good. I was all right. But then they put, obviously I had air in my lungs and in one, and I had blood in the other one, so they had to drain it out. So cool. Like I was in the hospital for about 3 weeks. Cool. So I made friends, and that's just me. I make friends everywhere. You get me? I was all singing in the hospital. They were loving it. So cool. Boom. I've left that now. My mum and dad said to me, look, listen, you need to fly out. You need to go away. Just to cover yourself, to be a recovery, recuperate. We're gonna send you Trinidad. All right, cool. And just for things to die down as well. But bear in mind now, while this is going on, I'm a victim but a suspect now because I'm already on trial for something else now.
So you're not allowed to fly out?
No, but I'm on trial for a gang violence. The next thing now that's happening with people, it's mad. So where I'm a suspect and a victim, it's nuts. So I'm going court every day for one thing, but within the midst of that, I've got stabbed up and then raw. So obviously, while this was going on, obviously my barrister said, look, listen, he's not known to police. He's never been in trouble. Boom, boom, boom. This is his first time. I know he's on trial for this, gang violence, and then he's just got stabbed. It doesn't look good. He needs to get away. Yeah. Are you willing to let him go away? The judge said, look, listen, trustworthy. It's a trust thing, innit? Because I could have dipped out. He said, look, listen, I'll give him a chance because he's got no previous. Boom, boom, boom. Let him go away. So I went away.
You're fucking lucky, you know that.
I know.
And if you got parents that are going to take care of you, like that send you away,
yeah.
and the judge allows you to fly.
And I think for me, this is why I tell people nowadays, it's always your characteristics, your own self person. You've got to walk like you're good within yourself. Don't worry about other people and just fly straight in life, because you know what? Your character reference is going to carry you a long way in life. I'm telling you. Because when I got found guilty for violent disorder, but I got found not guilty for conspiracy, it's like after that, you then got to have a good character reference. Now, my good character reference, it was good. I was working for the NHS. My mum and dad's there. They look at every aspect. And for me,
I know.
And for me, the judge,
well, you know,
yeah. And I'll say it as bold as it is, in the most respectful way. You've got a white judge looking at a gang of black young men. It doesn't look good. See, bear in mind now, I wasn't in the dock with these people now. So bear in mind, both gangs are in the dock now. I'm outside the dock now, sticking out like a sore thumb, because my situation's going on with the people that tried to kill me, but I'm still in problems with, on trial with. So it's mad.
So wait a minute, hold on, let me understand this. So the people that tried to kill you on the 7 stab wounds were from the people who used in the trial with. The trial with
gang violence,
gang violence, the Hackney, Tottenham, or whatever, the Wood Green.
All right.
Okay.
So it's mad for me at that moment now, because I'm in court as a good un and a bad un now. So they've had to put me outside.
No, you're in court as a victim, and as you're not good to be a victim.
But you know what I mean?
Perpetrator.
Perpetrator. There we go. Yeah. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. So they've left me out now. Cool. We're doing the character reference now. But my thing's looking good. My mum and dad's there. They've spoke. My barrister's like, yeah, ABC's doing this. All right, cool. So he just said, look, listen, I'll let him go away. How long? 3 months. All right, cool. Make sure he comes back. If not, there's going to be a warrant out. I came back. They're done. So hear the cry now. Come back from Trinidad now. I was cool with my family. Different settings out there. Cool. I've landed off the plane now. I've gone. I should have took my jet lag ass home, but I chose to go out. So I've gone to Nando's now. Then there was a party in Enfield now. The day I come off. What happened? I got stabbed the day I come off the plane.
So wait, you went to...
It's mad. I know. The day I come off the plane, bro, it's mad. And everyone's like, what is going on? So I've gone away for that reason, come back, and got stabbed the day I come off the plane. And that one was... So what? That was serious. 11 times.
This
one now, we're about
once
to get...
is mad. But so, you got... Oh, fucking hell. You got stabbed, so you got... Fucking hell, she would have looked for me.
First time was 8.
No, it's first time you said 7.
8.
8 or 7?
8. And then this next one was 11. No, because it up to 19.
All right, cool. But you said 7, you know that, right?
Did I say 7? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
So we're still on the edit anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad, yeah.
So, yes, you got stabbed 8 times. Your parents have said, you know what I mean, it's a bit hairy. The judge said, all right, let's let him go because he's not a bad fella, or we know he'll come back. The minute you come back, you decided to go raving again, or you went to a dance in Edmonton, you're saying?
No, Enfield. Wolford Cross. Yeah, Bar Ab, it was called Bar Ab. It's closed down now.
You still rave now?
Bro, I couldn't tell you the last time I go raving. I go out with my missus, bro. It's just like, for me, it's just, 1, it used to be paranoia why I didn't go out. And 2, it used to be the fact of, you know what, like, I don't really have a section of friends like that.
Your mind's got to be all over the place, though. Because I've been stabbed a few times. I've never been stabbed that many times in one sitting.
Yeah.
But I've been stabbed a couple of times.
Yeah.
Your mind's got to be working totally differently now.
Bro, I'm in such a place now, which obviously I'm just going to let everything cut today. It's for me, I'm a whole different person as opposed to I was back then. But we all change in life, in any circumstance. Not even just the fact of going through traumatic experiences or being involved in things.
Life is change. Life is constant change.
Constantly change. But then that's if you want to change. Now, for me, it's a case factor of I want to change. I've got a good background of parents. I know where I'm heading in life. I'm a very deep individual. I know where I'm heading in life. But what my problem's always been, even from school, I've always been the guy, always been the man, but it's almost like I always give myself to people so much, and then people.
What does that mean, though?
I know. No.
Shit,
yeah,
does it?
It don't mean nothing. I know.
I'm the man. Yeah, you the man. You the man, Jay. You the man, Jay.
But what does that mean? What does the man mean?
Now you're the cunt, ain't ya?
Yeah,
like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And then what happens is people take your kindness for weakness, and then you become a bit vulnerable, and then you think, all right, cool. But you've always been the guy that people look up to you. He's the talented one. He's this one. But then you've got to find your own self. So
do you know that there, right itself, you're the guy, you're the man, you're the this, you're the that. people sometimes say it just because they're scared of you, because they're in awe of you, because they're jealous of you, because they're worried about what you're going to do, because they want to be around if you get to where they think you're going to go to.
Right.
You know, there's so many different things in that, like, they don't really want you to win. No. He's a man, but he's going to fuck up soon. Do you know, like, it's a lot, but go on.
I'm in the process of writing a book at the moment.
Yeah.
And I'm in the process of starting procedures to make a film about my life.
Okay.
And that's because my life is a movie. And I tell you this for free.
Not everyone's life's a movie, but some movies are worth watching, some ain't.
All right. Yeah,
basically.
I love that. It's true. Yeah. Everyone's life is a movie, but some ain't worth watching.
Yeah,
but
some you don't want to see, but some you do want to see.
All right. And for me, it was a case factor. That second time, was so gory. It's like Halloween come early, I swear to you. And it's like the first time I was a little bit unconscious because I got hit over the head. You see, this time I'm awake now.
You're aware of everything.
I'm feeling everything.
So come on,
I'm aware. So I've literally just gone outside. I'm outside now. My car's parked now. I was living in Wolfen Cross now. So
you said you just got back. It's the day you got back.
The day I got back now, yeah. So I went Nando's, and then later in the evening I went Bar Ab, Wolfen Cross. All right, cool. A couple of Edmonton people was there. But you see me, I'm a very deep individual. I'm very, like, I've got intuitions in it. So I just think, right, something ain't right. And whenever I feel like that, and I know we feel like that sometimes, but my hairs stand up on my body, you get it? So I'm like, something's not right, because there's girls outside.
Was you healed by this time? Like, how soon?
When I went away to Trinidad, I was healing still. Just before, what happened is I had like 2-3 weeks healing here, then I went away. But I had to go and stay with my nan at the area because it was too hot. So when I'm getting on the plane now, my body's still sore a little bit, but nothing thing. So when I'm in Trinidad now, the sun, the food, everything's healing, still sore a bit. It takes a while. Come back now, just opened up everything again now, plus more. So it's mad. So I'm seeing girls looking at me now, but I know, like, you're not looking at me because you like me. You're looking at me a bit itchy. Like you're giving me side eye. Then I've looked over that way. I've seen a couple guys looking at me, but I always stand out more than everyone else when I'm with the group, innit? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I've gone back inside now, but someone's come and whispered and said, there's so-and-so. Obviously, I'm not saying no names, I'm rah. But
you better fucking not, mate.
So it's like someone said, so-and-so's there, boom, 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 boom. Seen certain colours now. So I'm like, what's going on here? When I tell you I saw a train load, plus a truck load, plus a bus load of human beings running towards that club, yeah, my heart went into palpitation mode.
This all coming for you.
And other people that I was with that was there, because who was there as well was my section.
Oh, so it was on. Okay, so boom, they spot a couple of men from wherever,
right.
And it was on, and there was more mob happening. So it was on.
But they've got a phone call saying that we was there.
Yeah.
So when I said to you, Ra, I've seen some people looking at me, some people there. It was itchy looks.
Yeah.
So, let me leave this place now. But at the moment, I've said let me leave. My brethren's whispered in my ear, rah, boom, boom, boom.
It's on top already.
All right, we're seeing. It was. Listen, you see when you're in circumstances, you freeze, you freeze. You've got to, and this is where the Chinese people, I love them because they're always psychologically on point. To a post. It's like they
sound like somehow fucking rush hour. It's like somehow rush hour to my ass. So go on.
Yeah. So it's like,
they're always cool. Are you got any Chinese in you?
No, no Chinese.
Okay.
But it's like I get these little frictions and I think, rah.
Was there Chinese people there?
No.
So why the hell did you bring the Chinese in? I don't know. Why do you bring the Chinese in this?
You know why?
It's rush hour, no?
It must be rush hour 4. You get it? So yeah, but you know what? For me, it's like when I'm seeing them running towards now, I've said, all right, but look, listen, like my house is in Wolfen Cross. I can't go that way because they're coming that way. I can't go into the shopping centre because it's all shopping centre block. There's no way out. The only way was where we was unless I go through the club now. So I've ran through the club. I knew the bouncer in it. So I've said to the bouncer, I whispered in his ear, rah, ABC. This is the scenario. Pattern up from now. Tell your radio, boom, boom, boom. It's about to get messy. You get it? So I've ran. I thought I can't go and hide in the toilet because they're moving outrageous. I saw the movements were moving wicked.
So what kind of knives did they come with? How was it? Was it ballied up?
Was it ballied. It was ballied.
No straps.
Kitchens. No straps. No burners. It was just straight, like it was kitchen knives. So big ones. No little flicks. So I got it. So we're about to get into the goriness now. So I've gone through the back door now. My guy said to me, come through the back door. Boom. Jumped over the fence now. Some of us now. Where we've gone into the back of the pub is an alleyway. if you go right, you go down the alleyway. It's open. You can drive. You can come out. But then if you turn left, there's a big gate there. That gate has to be open. So even if you do come in the alleyway as a person or a car, if the gate's not open, you got to go back on yourself. It was closed at that time now. So I'm like, oh my God. If I run right and go down the alleyway, it's too much of a run. I'm seeing them coming up the alley now. They knew what was going on. So I said, I got to hop this fence. I've got to get over it. Bro, the fence was a mazza. I swear to God. Hopped over now. I've ran directly in front of me, but it was a dead-end alleyway.
Cool.
I'm all trying to climb the wall like Spider-Man now. I've turned round now. I've said, oh my God, this is it. I'm gone. Bro, I saw it all. I saw the knives. I saw kitchen knives. I saw flick knives, mainly the kitchen knives. And I was just getting soaked up. I was just getting soaked. Like, it was such a madness. Like, I thought I was praying, and I was talking to myself. I was just
Did you feel like you said the first time you felt, the first time you said you felt like punches and everything like that.
Yeah.
But this time, remember you said you was slightly unconscious.
Yeah.
This time you actually, they're poking you. Did you see it going on? You see the claret fly everywhere or what?
Yeah, like I saw.
What was you wearing?
I was wearing, what was I wearing? A cardigan. I was wearing a cardigan and a t-shirt, so it slipped in. It slipped in nice. It slipped in nice. So
stab wounds. Where was stab wounds?
This stab wound was both of my lungs this time.
Again?
Yeah. So both stab wounds. So the first stab wound on my lung was one lung. This one was both lungs, but opened up the other stab wound. All over my back. My hand got it.
So butchers, let me see. You still see it or not? No.
Yeah. You can see like a little. Can see in between there.
Yeah.
And then obviously on the side of my head.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
So like, and my stomach as well. So it's like that one was just mad. But funny enough,
no legs.
Nah, no legs. And for me, I was actually fighting them off.
It's fight or flight, mate. You fucking stuck in the alleyway. Right. You better fucking fight. You're gonna die. You got to do something, buddy.
You got to do something to make myself feel like boom. But I was swinging though.
Bro, it's your life you're fighting for. You're fighting for.
Right.
And the fact you're still standing there today, mate. You don't know.
Yeah. No, thank you, my brother.
Freedom way there, bro.
Come
well
on,
done.
bro. I love that. And
well done.
Something just kicked in me and said, bro, just do what you got to do to save your life, bro. Just do and know that you're fighting for. You're literally fighting for your life now. You get it? So I was doing it. And it's funny because I was hitting them. I was punching. And because I'm so small, it was hard for them to get onto me and grab me because I'm slipping out now. Yeah. So then obviously I've sunken on the floor now because my body's giving in.
Lost blood
and I was dying. So they're like, all I heard was, you lot, leave him. I think he's dead. But it was that real panic. Oh shit, he's dead. We didn't want to kill him. So they've run off now. But obviously there was a camera above us. Right on us.
So the whole stabbing's caught on camera?
With a light next to it.
So they all get bagged? Were they barefaced? That is what it is.
And you see when people say, look, the scenario went with me not needing to talk, put it that way. Yeah, the scenario went where I didn't need to talk.
Yes, but
where there was a camera facing. When I tell you the camera was facing down, bro,
clearly as well.
I'm on the floor here. The camera's here, and some alleyways have a light next to it because some of the back of shops don't want people breaking in.
It's a sensor light.
So you're seeing me, my face. You're seeing bandanas drop. You're seeing knives on the floor. Something else was dropped. Their DNA was on it. Rah 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 ree. I said, okay, cool. Sometimes people say niggas are dumb sometimes, and they just don't think before their situation. But it is what it is. But I've obviously, so what's happened now is... So
let me ask you something though before you go into it. What was your input into this? Like, I'm not asking to out that one, but you ever done anything in 21? You stabbed people and that kind of thing?
I'll be honest with you.
You've been involved with that kind of stuff?
I've never put a knife in anybody, and I tell you gospelly, all I've done is my facial recognition was placed in places
where stuff had happened.
Has happened.
Yeah, but then even if you're rolling with someone and someone pokes them, you're guilty by association. But if you know how man move as well, you can't sit there to me. You can't do that. So I can't. Right. And probably the reason you got stabbed is because of your association with them people.
Okay.
So what is that? That's my question. Is like, what? Because I've never really been in nothing like that, man. We always crush everything quickly. Yeah. But like some people, this is because of a girl, because of this. Yeah. Was it just strictly that the Tottenham would Green? There was no real argument. There was never a
case factor where a man said, "Rah, Jab's linking my girl. Can we get?"
Yeah, it was just she was affiliated to this gang. It was a gang violence. Yeah.
Straight, nothing to do with. He robbed us for food and blah blah.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with
at all.
That. Straight gang violence, which.
Was anyone else caught in
a couple of other my mates were stabbed as well. One got it in his back. One got it in his back, and another one got it. No, one guy. Sorry, he got a couple in his back, and I think his chest, his lung as well. Same situation. He hopped the fence as well, and boom, boom, boom. So it was them. But I think my movements, the angle of how I ran off and where I hid and blah blah blah, it just got me caught. So because obviously he got caught as well, but then he managed to get away. And after they got him in his back, as he's climbing over the fence,
he still
got away. So
yeah, but he's adrenaline ran, but you're only a little guy, buddy. And then plus as well, like you say that, but you're still sitting across the table from me right now.
And that's
so your movement saved your fucking life,
right,
mate.
Thank you very much. And I think me fighting them as well.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate you even saying that, and I thank God. And I think, you know what? Like I always say, I'm blessed, and I bless everybody out there that's signified this kind of trauma, because it's not nice. And I tell you what, it's for me, people are out there getting stabbed once, hitting an artery, and they are gone. So for me to be stabbed on 2 separate occasions, but 19 times,
bro, and you're still fucking sitting there, bro.
I'm like, wow. And I think to myself, yeah, this isn't for me. So obviously, this isn't for me. This isn't for me. And I
don't want to. It's not my cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, you get it. So I'm like, yeah,
you freak.
This ain't for me, mate. It's not for me.
I don't even know how you're still standing, because you not to be thing, but you weigh like a bag of sugar. You're a small guy.
Yeah.
But you get stabbed that many times.
Yeah, and then I was, because I go gym now and that, but I know what you see. My physique is actually small.
Yeah, you're a small guy.
Yeah, small guy.
So
yeah.
How much blood do you have in your body? You know what I'm saying? No, for real. You get stabbed 11 times.
After that, you're gonna go. No, I get it.
You're blessed.
And it's like, I just think to myself, raw. But at that moment, there was 2 girls that was watching what was going on, calling my name, saying, John, come. But I'm hearing it, but I'm panicking.
Why you was getting stabbed or before?
Before. She saw the whole saga.
She was going to crack down.
She was, yeah.
She tried to get you out of the situation.
Door was already open, the car door.
Their car door?
Her door was already open, calling me. But I'm panicking, thinking, because where I'm hiding, before the alleyway bit, I'm thinking, something's happening. But she's obviously, come now, because she's watching them running. She said, by the time you come, get in my car, I'll get you away. But you're in panic mode. You don't know.
Do you know the girl now?
Listen, I went and got her flowers after.
You know the girl,
Yeah. Her name's Danielle.
You hot that girl's name, man. God bless you. Could be a million and one Daniels anyway.
Yeah, a million and one Daniels.
God bless you, girl.
I'm blessing her and saying her name because she done me right. She done me good. She done me. Listen, I prayed.
She put herself at risk at that point.
All right.
If they come to the car, she would have got it. She might have got it as well.
Yeah, she might have got it. And it's a positive for me, because I had to go and get her flowers after. Up to this day, I give thanks to her, because you saved my life. They still got me to the hospital and they saved my life.
Oh, so they the ones who took you to the hospital?
All right.
After everything happened.
So what's happened is,
okay, so you got stabbed, you slumped. So the thing that everyone's gone, they say, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, by then I've crawled. Literally crawled.
Yeah.
Where's
my sound gone? Go on.
I've crawled.
No, it's you. Don't get away from the mic. It's
okay,
your sound
is it like that? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I've crawled out onto the high road.
Or move the mic when you move. If you want to, you can move the mic.
All right, yeah. So I've crawled out onto the high road now, and they have literally dragged me in the car. I'm in the back of the car. I'm dying.
Because what hospital did you go?
Chase Farm. It was the closest, because it's by Waltham Cross, right? So we're ripping to the hospital now, but where she's sitting in the back now, and the driver's driving, but I'm falling asleep. They're calling my dad, but they're like, don't go to sleep, don't fall asleep. So we've got to the hospital. It was a movie. She's running, said, there's someone dying in my car. They've come out with a stretcher. It was like casualty. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, you're too fucking lucky, bro.
Yeah. And next thing I knew,
I was gonna say, I've never been anywhere in any type of situation.
Yeah.
You know on TV where they say, like, you just kind of see your life flashing before your eyes?
Bro. Yeah. No, but to the point where it really did flash before my eyes. Like, I swear to God, man, like, it was so mad. I'm seeing everything that was happening in the past. My kids, my mum, my dad, everything, because I thought, this is it, I'm gone. When you're live in the flesh, direct, bro, it is mental. The feeling, the sensation, the mental space of mind, the capacity, you don't know who you are anymore. All you know is you're a ghost. And it was mad, because when they've pulled me out into the thing. Before I knew it, I was hooked up to machines. And why it upsets me, it's just a bit emotional for me, bro. Like, I swear, because I was on a life support machine, and that's what done it for me. That's what done it for me, bro, innit? And it's just like my mum and dad they wanted to turn off the machine, so that's what got me.
Seriously? So it was a touch and go?
Yeah, I was on it for a little minute still. Because, yeah, sorry, man. It's just
That's
a
cool.
bit.
It's what it is. Now you to take your time, man.
It's just a bit
So
mad.
how did it like, because your recovery, how long did it take to recover, do you know?
It took a while, man. I'd say about fully recover a year or so, like to recover. But I think where it hit me was because I was unconscious. When they put me to sleep, they did the operations, everything. They opened me up. I had internal bleeding, my liver, my lungs, internal bleeding. I was messed up. The second time I was messed.
We go.
And yeah, so like when I woke up, I was woken up now. What's mad is that God is so good, you know, because the doctor that helped me, she was pregnant and she was finishing her shift. And they said, look, we need you. Can you come back, please? And the woman stayed back, you know. I kid you not, I went out of my way and got this woman flowers as well. Some Ferrero Rochers, a card, a teddy bear. And when I was better, I went back there because I'm just a good-natured person and I give thanks. I went back. I couldn't remember her name. So I made the doctors go back on that day, look at my notes, look at the doctor, and found her and personally just gave her all of that stuff. And they said, you're a cool kid, man. And I said, I'm just showing my appreciation because that's the way I'm raised, innit? But she saved my life, you know.
Yeah, you could have been dead, bro.
And they said to me, bro, I'll be honest with you. There was two times that they was going to turn off the machine, but it cost money. And you got to associate with the parents. And my dad was there. And my dad took a picture of outside the hospital, bro. It just made me realize, like, you obviously think that people are your friends, but I've never seen so much people outside the hospital before in my life. Never in my life.
So you knew, so people came out for you, you're saying?
Yeah, in a good way, because people go out like their friends. But I know when a moment happens, innit? But you know when people say, people check for you, but on your normal Monday to Sunday basis, no one checks for you. But when someone passes, they want to come out. But listen, all right, it's touch and go with human beings. I'm there for people all the time. That's just me. I'm a good-natured person. But my dad took a picture and he said, look how much people's outside just heard you've been stabbed because they heard I died. So I think that's what amounted the bodies to come outside, the more people. So I woke up now and I was on the machine. So I'm like, what's this? Because when you're on a life support machine, you're still awake.
I've been on one.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like, and it's like you're dead, but it's keeping, can't do nothing. But then you wake up, but you're still on it, but that's keeping you alive. Yeah. So you know.
You could I couldn't eat either. Did they? You couldn't eat.
I had a tube. Did you have the tube? Yeah. So I had a tube down my mouth. I had one up my private.
Yeah. For you to go to the toilet. Yeah. I never had my lungs. I never had the lung thing.
Yeah. But I had it. I had it all over my body.
So it's like you said. Like I can't say for your thing. Mine was totally different to yours. But I was on life support.
Yeah.
But you got all them holes in your body as well. You got all them aches and pains and stuff. When I've been stabbed, it's been individual parts of my body.
Yeah.
So that pain is just, and that one area equates pain or just one area in the joint. So, but to have it multiple places, I don't know.
It was rude. It was rude. The pain was rude. It wasn't nice. So I'm aching all over. It was rude.
The pain was rude.
So I'm bro. I couldn't sneeze.
Cough,
when you sneeze, you tense. You get me. So I'm like raw. So it's only because where I was like a vegetable. You might as well say just a little bit. And it was only because my mum and dad said, look, listen, like, even though you're slightly awake now, your body, you can be awake, but your body can shut down. And if your body shuts down, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
So when my mum and dad said to me, right, like, look, listen, my mum was crying, bro. And it's just weird. It's so frustrating because your mum and dad, the people that made you and pushed you out, are now about to bury you. It's weird. So they're like, look, listen, the doctor said ABC and they were talking about turning off the machine because your body can't cope.
And they tell you're cognitive. You're hearing.
But I'm not with it though. I'm not with
it. But you're still.
Yeah.
Wait, so what? Are you on drugs? And you
they've given. Yeah. So yes.
Oh, but are your eyes open? Are you?
No, my eyes were closed. Yeah, my eyes were closed.
But you can hear everything was going on around you.
There we go. Yeah.
They weren't talking to you. They were talking about you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Talking to you. Yeah.
They
talking about you, but you could hear what they were saying about you.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I can't even talk for myself. I can't even. You get me? Rear up myself to say ABC. This is it. I'm finitoed. So.
You know, I'm going to say to you now, though, this is going to have to be a part one.
Yeah.
Because it's due to time and everything.
Yeah, no worries,
It's going to be a part one, and we're going
to
let's open this up properly.
Yeah.
So we'll get in. We'll get you singing again, but this will be a part one.
Yeah.
We'll arrange a part two, sooner the better, yeah?
Yeah. No worries. Come on, my bro. Love, man. Come on, man.
Come on. Go on. So you could hear what they were saying, but you wasn't with it because you're on the drugs or whatever.
On the drugs and whatever, yeah. So
on and so forth, yeah.
So for me, it's just a case factor of raw. Like, so when they're saying they want to turn off the machine, you're just like raw. But then it's like they're not allowed to turn it off. But after a long longevity of time, they got to do what they got to do. It's costing them an arm and a leg to keep that machine on because it's keeping you alive. So it's a support, isn't it?
Whether or not you're going to make it and see whether the funds are being appropriated properly.
Okay, yeah, exactly like what you said. So that was that. And then I pulled through. I lost a lot of blood, but that was the main thing. I pulled through. I'm a very strong person mentally, right? I'm a very strong person mentally. Are we good for time for now? How long?
You talk.
Okay.
I was just letting you know.
Yeah.
That because you're an artist.
Yeah.
The artist.
Yeah.
And you're the man of God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm letting you know. We started this interview. Yeah. We're having an interview. I'm listening to everything you're saying. I know that we're not gonna be able to cover everything that I want to cover with you within this one sitting of an interview. I don't want to rush anything.
No, of course.
Because I'm quite interested.
I wanted to sing, though.
No, you can sing, bro.
All right,
sing now if you want.
Yeah, when I'm ready.
Now go sing right now.
I love it, you know.
Let's just pause. Let's put a pause. I know where you're at in this story. Don't worry about that.
I need the music though.
What music? You got your music. Sort yourself out. Go on and sort yourself out and sing. And we'll get back to
You know what I want you to do for me, yeah?
Yeah, go on. Depends. I don't know how much you're gonna pay me to do it. Fuck it, no. Let's have a process.
I like freestyling and vibes in, yeah. So I want you. I like guitar instrumentals. I want you to pick a guitar instrumental for me or a piano.
A guitar instrumental? What do you mean now?
YouTube, yeah.
How? What for you to sing on?
Yeah, and I'll just sing now live. That's the spontaneousness. I love him, you know. Piano type beat.
No, piano. No, you said guitar.
I want you. All right, guitar.
Oh, you said guitar thing. You said anything, innit?
Yeah. Guitar type beat or piano type beat.
Guys, you can continue talking while I'm looking for this. So you could hear them saying it to the machine because it's really expensive to get you on
the machine.
But you're a fighter. You got a strong mind.
And I've got a strong mind. And you know what? One thing with me that my mum and dad always told me is that my son he's a strong human being mentally and physically. Do you know why? Because I overcome things mentally. I always tell myself it can be done. I will do it. And I don't look at the bad sides or the longness of it or the negativity. So when I pulled through, I thought, you know what? Okay, you've done it. So I had to heal, and then we caught a flight again. We dipped again, and this time it was Jamaica though. So went over there for 4 months, and for me, you know what? I come back and I had to rethink about what was really going on. So when I've come back now, obviously I've had to move out of the area. I've had to start and refresh again. It was hard.
You get no witness protection?
Huh?
You get no witness protection? Oh, you know what wasn't a witness? Sorry.
No. So it's like for me, it was just a case factor of look, listen, I've got to restart, move out the area. My mum and dad just wasn't having it. They got me a flat. So it's like, you know what? You gotta live your life for you now and change your mindset. There's only so much we can do. And then other than that, look, listen, I'm here to tell the story. Like the bar closed down because of me and my situation, so it was that horrific. And yeah, bro.
You didn't die?
No, I know, but it was classed as an attempted murder. And I think with that club, they weren't.
No, what's that?
I was just thinking about copyright.
Oh, okay. So you want to see me sing that? Can you play that?
Is that a beat?
Can you hear that? Can you sing on that? I don't give out no copyright.
Oh,
copyright my ass, man. Shit. What? No, I got Voodoo Child, Jimi Hendrix.
Is that a beat?
It's gonna pull up copyright.
Yeah, that will. Yeah, because that's why I was like, just type beat, any type beat, piano type beat.
You fucking do it. I don't know how to do it. Get your phone to do it. I don't know. You don't understand. Like I don't know about these things. That's why you even help me. Don't worry. Let him. I don't. Will you? Can you just sing a cappella, nigga?
No, I like. You know why? Because I like
said that fucking M word. I hate that word.
Did he? He just said it, and then he's like, I hate that word.
No, I'm cutting out. I hate that word. I can't help it. You know, like I can't remember. I don't like that word. All right, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I play one still. And like, you know what? For me, like when I pushed through this year, I said to myself, you know what? Like I'm strong, and I'm here to tell the story, but. Where I'm heading now in my life now, bro, like I'm a whole different human. Like, bro, like the amount of blessings that have come my way now is crazy. And that's because of perseverance and endurance. I know I always had it though. I'm a very intelligent young man. I passed my GCSEs. I went to college. I done certain things. Like I've got that fight in me to do that kind of stuff because I know where I'm heading in life. So yeah, I know where I'm heading in life. Sorry, I'm just getting this beat up. So I know where I'm heading in life because I know what I want to do. So for me, this is why now the new job that I've got now is I'm a mentor. I'm a fully qualified mentor now. So I work with young kids and young adults now. And why I love this is because...
How'd you qualify to be a mentor?
So what I've done is I applied for a job. There's two good companies. There's one called St. Giles Trust and there's one called Upskill.
I know St. Giles very well.
Okay. What's funny is that
St. Giles works in. They're
all yellow.
They're
the
hospital.
things
No,
yellow.
they had a branch in the hospital.
Yeah, they still do in the hospitals. They've got
for the youngsters,
yeah.
That's how I know them.
Okay, yeah.
I met people from St. Giles. Big up St. Giles Trust.
Big up
Love
St.
what
Giles
you're doing.
Trust, yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, big them up, man, and big up Upskill, my people as well.
Big up Upskill. I don't know Upskill.
Yeah.
Anyone helping the youth, I want to big them up. But I know St. Giles. I know.
Yeah,
I met people from St. Giles, and
Yeah.
I'll stand on them.
Yeah, you know,
I
solid.
like how they move.
So for me, it's a case factor of, look, listen, I've got experience. When you're a youth offending caseworker, what that initiates is trying to help the young, get them into a better state of mind, get them into a better life. Now, what got me the job was two things: my lived experiences and also having to do the course. Now, with companies like Mentors and Policing and NHS, I'm somebody that's got gift of the gab. Like, trust me, I could take you to the White House right now and get you into the White House, and I stand on that. But it's how long we're staying there for. It's because of the way that I carry myself. The way that you carry yourself and what you say, it determines the person that you are. This is why you need to have an understanding about yourself, because not everybody's your friend and not everyone's an enemy. But if you know there's something that you want, yeah, and quote, I said want, never need for nothing. You never need anything. Something that you want. You've got to shake hands with people. Never think that you're higher than anyone else. Never think that you're lower than anybody else. But have a level of understanding about yourself to know where you're going. And you need to be very careful with what comes out of your mouth, you know, because what you say determines you as a person. I'm telling you, because you can come out like a ruffian and say, yo, I want this job, and this, that, the other. That's going to look at you and say, nah, mate, you got to have some intellect. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's very hard for us black men to sometimes have the intellect because of ignorancy and because of they can't tell me nothing. Well, it's not the fact of them telling you something, but you, sir, want something from that man where you need to have an understanding. So you know what, for me, I always end up overpowering people respectfully, because the higher people, because they're like, because they already summed me up. They already had me tarnished and painted as a certain way because of my tattoos. I don't let that get to me. I know what comes out of here is very powerful. I know what's in here is very powerful because I know what I want and I know where I'm heading. So that's why I said have an understanding.
And you know where you've been.
And I know where I've been. And that's good. So with this job, I had 3 interviews, because with them kind of jobs,
know it's fucking cold, man.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. With these kind of jobs, yeah, you've got a it's not as easy as you think it is. So there's not just one interview and then get through. Because I went for an interview for St. Giles Trust as well, and hear the cry now. So I've applied for them. But you know when your mum and dad say to you, when you go for something, if you get knocked back, go again. Don't let it defeat you. So I didn't get the job. They loved me.
Knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah, exactly that. So I got knocked down. They didn't give me the job, but they said, we loved you, but there was someone else that had a little bit more experience. I said, you know what? But at that moment, it's not about some people. You don't get angry, but some people take it to heart. Oh, I'm not good enough. And then that's something else I'll lead into about all of that and motivation, because I'm just the king of manifesting. Mac, you lot know about the manifesting. That's just me. I'm the king of manifesting. But sticking on one story, like, it's crazy because when I then I went for another interview with St. Giles. Didn't even get through to the next bit. What's funny is that when I went home, done my research, done the course, then applied for Upskill.
What was the course?
Mentoring course. What
was the course? Was it a 6-week course? 7-week
course?
Course,
Sorry, 8-week course. 8-week course, and that was through Upskill, so they provided that as well. Cool. So done that, done my training with them, had a couple interviews. They loved me. It was great, fantastic. And I think what gave me the job was the experience, lived experiences I've gone through, gang violence, postcode wars, and for these kids, this is what they're into. They're being exposed to county lines, gang violence, postcode wars. So it's better off that someone like myself handles the job as opposed to a man wearing a suit and tie going to Cambridge University that has no knowledge or no understanding or lived experiences. So that's what gave it, and obviously I've done a course, and obviously
There's nothing wrong with a suit and tie though.
nothing. I wear them all the time
There's
when I'm
nothing wrong with
ready.
suit and tie.
No, and the reason I say that is because I'm giving that case factor of me wearing what I wear, looking like a roadman. So they say stereotypical as opposed. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I love a suit.
Say Cambridge, isn't it?
Cambridge.
Just say Cambridge. Leave the suit out.
Yeah, you know.
In the hood too.
Yeah, no, come on, I appreciate it. But so yeah, that's what gave me the job, and I think my personality, the way I am, my characteristics. You've always, anything you do in life, you just gotta have a passion. You gotta have that want to do it. And for me, it's just like whenever I want something, I want it. Like I want it because I want it. It's that.
You have a tenacity about yourself, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You have a hunger as well, yeah.
Hunger, and that's just me. And this is why I always persevere because, bro, there's something in me that's deep. You know, I don't know what it is.
What was you like as a kid?
I was just a little bit spoiled. I would say just a little bit. My mum and dad were spoiling me. I was spoiled a little bit. And
You're only child?
At the time. Now I've got my brothers and sisters. At the time, obviously,
How many brothers and sisters?
There is, I think there's 5 of us all together.
You're the oldest then?
Yeah, I'm the oldest, yeah. So for me, it was like, I was a good kid, you know. I'll be honest. I can't say I was a bad child. I was a good kid. I was a good kid. It went wrong.
Say so yourself?
Yeah. Okay. If I say so, yeah. My mum and dad didn't really scream too much.
Was you like? Have you always sung?
Yeah, I've always.
You look for the
yeah, I got the beat there. Yeah, I'm ready.
Like,
Yeah.
Have you always sung?
So like, I've been singing. I'm a singer and an actor. Yeah, and a clothing designer. As we can see, obviously, I've got my own clothing brand on from head to toe. I thought I'll come.
Let's have a butcher's then. Go and stand up.
Yeah. So come on. Yeah. So we got the Yeah, we got the bag.
Get the mic. You got to speak into the mic though. Yeah, let's know what's going on.
So yeah, we've got like a whole custom piece made by myself. My name is, do you know, I'll give the government because I don't mind. We're grown. My name's Jerome Alexander Bruce Derouche. So
it's a big name. It's a strong name.
Thank you, man. So I call my clothing brand Jerome Alexander. I make logos as well, so I've made my own logo for my business as well. So yeah, we've got like a custom bag here, a side bag. We've got like a custom jacket, a bomber jacket with the leather.
Is that leather on the arms?
Yeah, that's leather. Yeah, that's leather as well. We've got the belt that I've made.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You got a boomerang motherfucker for this place. You're coordinating that motherfucking shit.
We've got the jeans, and then we've got the trainers.
You got crap as well?
Yeah, that I've customized as well.
So yeah, put the cup on the table. Sit the chair. Lean back and cock your foot up, man.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Let's see them.
We got the whole custom piece here. We got the whole custom piece. So yeah,
nice.
This is. You know what? For me, this is all about my creative mind, man.
Well, fucking done.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done.
So that's all my creative mind. So that's just the aspects there. So my
the hat part of it as well.
No. But my initial J, I just thought I'll get a J there just to say J. But you know what? To some me, go on. Yeah, sorry, bro.
You're getting a bit loud on the mic.
Yeah.
But I love you getting excited. Yeah. I wanted to ask you. So, how much?
For the jacket.
His thing's high. His thing's high. His levels high. Or maybe just move back a bit. Yeah, it's really loud. It's really loud.
I think because maybe I'm talking a little bit more. Yeah, go back to normal now. Yeah, I was excited. Yeah, I was happy. Yeah, good energy. Yeah.
Blow my motherfucking eardrums.
Sorry.
Go on.
So yeah, for me, it's a case factor of like, for the jacket's £70. The belt is £20. The jeans are £50, and the trainers vary. I've done quite a lot of custom trainers for a lot of people.
Bag?
The bags are range between 10, 15 up to thing. I did make a bag set for football, like Lacazette.
That's the guy's name?
Lacazette from Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do football.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know much. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Lacazette, he's a big footballer. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, I made a custom piece for him. Let me show you. I done it as a freebie, bro, just for promotion, because I got my head screwed on. So I said to myself, do you know what? One thing with me, is that like, you see me, I'm like a man that thinks above and beyond, right? So it's not always about, never put money at the forefront of your mind, because then you're never going to put the amount of work in that it should be to the best of the ability. So for me, I'm such a creative person, yeah. I can think of something from nothing. So I think, you know what? Boom. I'm a man that will go into barbershops and start singing, let them know about my thing. That's what I do. I'm known for that. I'm a man that said, you know what? I was on Lacazette's page one day, and I was like, cool. I read his Instagram. I see what he liked. And the other one as well. I can't remember his name. The tall one. What's his name, Matt? Do you know? The other footballer for Arsenal. Abamia. Yeah, the tall one. Yeah, they're quirky guys. They love that kind of stuff. So you see me, I dropped the show on myself. I said, right, let me make them something. Made them a whole set. Bad. It was a bad set still. It was a bad set. And you know what? For me, yeah, it's a case factor of I done all of that because I just thought marketing. He posted it up, got me a few followers. But you know what, bro? I just think about things like that because I know I'll show you after. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. I just like to create. I like to help. I don't do something for something. I just do to grow and elevate and get blessed. So my main cause is just the simple fact of, you know what, right now. Sorry, bro.
No, you're right.
Is
That's
that right? Yeah,
That's what show back.
So
I'm listening to you. I'm just getting ready to ask you. Ask you a question. I'm listening my sound in one ear though. I'm going to ask you a question.
For me, that people need to understand.
Hello. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So for me, I'm all about. I love this.
Which is like that's not how it works.
You're too funny, you know. Sorry, come on. Yeah. So like for me, yeah, I'm all about mental state of mind now. Getting into your psyche now. So like you need people, what I'm trying to teach people, adults as well, is about the primitive mind and the intellectual mind. Now the primitive mind is more so when we're thinking negativity, when we're down, we're feeling suppressed. The intellectual mind is different because it's like we need to stay on a high, a positive. Now a lot of people these days focus on the negative. And it's very hard but then very easy. Now life, a human body is run off emotions. I tell you that, bro. Emotions.
You know, this is what you're saying, yeah. Because I'm listening. You say, you know what, yeah. They've people love the negative. People revel in the negative.
Yeah.
Remember, the news ain't news unless it's bad news.
News are right.
Like there's certain things people don't want to hear your good news. They want to hear your bad news. They don't want to see you win. They want to see you bang your head on the fucking door.
Yeah, and fall over
and stub your toe or slip and buck up your back. The worse it gets for you, the more happy people are. But go on. So that's the primitive mind. That's what you're saying to me. I'm not.
So you know about the primitive, yeah?
No, I'm just. I'm corroborating what you're saying. I'm
the primitive is basically what you just went on. Yeah. So yeah.
Is that what the primitive mind is,
And the intellectual mind is that it's more positive on a high.
It's the only way to be. The only way I see to be. Anyway.
And you know what it is where I've got this new job as well. I suffer with mental health. So this is why I said to you, I'm talking about everything because I'm open. So I suffer with mental health. I suffer with bipolar and PTSD. Traumatic experiences, obviously, what I've been through.
Yeah.
But
you didn't even finish chopping that up yet.
Yeah, nah. You know what? You see, for me, you see me.
I like the way you dropped that. That's the second time I've heard it, but go on.
Yeah, what's that?
The A.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Hey, come on. Yeah, big A, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. You get it? Like, come on.
We'll definitely have him back on this show, mate.
You get it? And for me, I'm a man that does what I want to do. I'm not a follower. Yeah, I set trends. That's what I do. But you know what? I've got a lot of people that throw shade at me. I once was a person that didn't understand why. I didn't understand why people didn't like me for no reason. Bro, I'm loving, pure intentions, always making people laugh. Yeah, we all make mistakes, bro. We all make mistakes, bro. But you see me, I'm a man that if I make a mistake, I want to find a solution to the mistake. I say sorry. I put my hands up. But you see, when people are still on you for that, that's a you problem. You're not at one with yourself. Yeah. I'm not going to say I'm powerful now, but I'm becoming whole again. I was broken down.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I urge everyone who's out there to take a leaf out of this guy's book or to listen to what he's saying. Find out what's going on with yourself and try and make yourself whole again. That's the only way you can move forward. And if you're searching, longing, looking, broken, lost, any of those things there, you can't find consolidation anywhere else but within. People can help you with certain things, but you have to look within and fix yourself.
Yes.
And then you can move forward onto the outer world.
Yeah.
Take it from Jay, my friend here.
Come on, man. And you know what? I don't want to touch on obviously the basis of relationships.
Touch on it if you don't touch. But if you don't touch on it now, don't touch it now.
You know what it is, because I'm skimming through all of this stuff quickly and touch on because it's the in-depth thing. And for me, it's a case factor of yes, like there was someone that I was with for a very long time who I love dearly still. She played a very big part in my life. And being with her for 2 years, 2.5 years, like it made me open. And you know, sometimes people say people come in your life for a season or a lesson or a blessing. And I would wish that it's not just for a season and it can be longevity. And she's taught me a lesson, and she has been a blessing. So I'm looking at all of that as a positive. Not
the ex-missus.
Yeah, the ex-missus, because, and you know what it is,
she fresh though, bro.
It's still fresh.
Be careful, bro. You know what? I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna put a pause on that for you right now. Yeah. Leave it. Like, we could talk about it, but leave it. I always leave this till next time we come back and reconvene.
That one there.
I think it's too fresh. You might even be back with her by that time. I don't know, or not, or whatever.
I respect that.
Let's leave that where that is.
One. I'm with you. That's why. Yeah, I didn't want to touch.
Let's because what we're gonna have to do. Let's fuck up these questions in the book.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just for the people at home. I know you're good at it.
I'm good. Then I'll just do a little sing, then we can wrap it.
Yeah. Let me ask a question. You can wrap it up with two or one songs.
All right,
two or one. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. I'm not gonna ask you that. Don't worry, the cards will be coming back soon, and I'll be passing the cards around. But I don't know where I put the cards. So, yeah. Anyway, it's all from the book, so it's my choice. What's your favourite quote?
My favourite quote. My favourite quote is, I'm a believer in God, and I've given myself to God as well, by the way. Nothing is possible with God, but at the same time, all is possible with God. Yeah, that's my one.
Nothing is possible with God, but at the same time,
nothing's
impossible.
Nothing. There we go.
Yeah,
Nothing is. Can we edit that a bit?
No, it's all right. It's all right. Listen. People make mistakes. It's not about the mistakes. It's about.
And that's right.
We make mistakes, bro. It's nothing to make a mistake, bro.
No, it's true, and it's normal humanity.
A lot of people are scared of making mistakes, and that's why they're fucked up.
And they lose opportunities.
Yeah, no, they lose opportunity, but they're scared of making mistakes. So then people, they think, oh no, I don't want that person even making a mistake. So they don't do stuff that they want to do. They lose opportunity, but they don't actually
be themselves.
Yeah. Of showing their ass.
Perceptions.
I'll be like, sorry guys, it is what it is. I'll be like a drunk white guy on a fucking Friday night. I'll moon you without a hesitation. I'll show my ass.
Yeah.
Because like, people in this generation, they don't know it no more, but like it's stereotypical, whatever.
Yeah.
White guys, in my age, used to pull down their pants at the drop of a hat once they were drunk. Like, hey, look at that, hey. They'll moon ya.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. It's jovial, it's silly, it's crazy, it's funny, it's not funny, whatever. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We are but humans. We can make mistakes. So sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, that was cool. Yeah, so that's that. And
I won't moon you on my show though. Ever.
And another one that I've got of my own is just consistency creates longevity.
Consistency creates longevity. Consistency creates longevity.
Yeah.
Is that your quote?
I made that up because I make up quotes every day for me.
Give me another one you made up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, you said it.
I love it.
I said it. You fucking make one up. Make one up now, innit?
You got to get me. You know what it is?
I love it when Big A says good things. That's another one.
Yeah.
No, chatty shit.
Do you know what it is? Every day I just make them up as I go along.
Yeah, go on, boss one.
And okay.
I got something. If
go
you got one,
on.
I got something. Black man.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Or whoever you are. Next time you see another black man, be nice.
Yeah. Positivity is key. Positivity is key to unlock all doors. Trust me.
Okay, positivity is key to unlock all doors. I like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna advice to your younger self.
Advice to my younger self.
Yeah.
What I could have done.
Yeah.
Not hang around the wrong people. Have more of an open mind, and being more secluded to myself mentally in the sense of making up my own decisions.
Oh, that there, being secluded to yourself to make your own decisions. That's really, really powerful stuff right there.
Thank you, man.
Because everyone's too open to everyone else, and it's like I know what I've been like. I know what I am like, but I'm getting older and I'm a bit wiser and stuff. But as a child, it's like this is your head. And you're like, everyone, this is what I'm thinking. Look at this. And the people are in your head like this. You're letting people in. Don't let them in there.
Yeah.
And they're allowed to, no, put that don't belong there. Put that there. But their head's messed up as well. They haven't got the right to do that kind of brain surgery on you. So keep. What did you say about? We'll say this quote again. Keeping a closed mind. What did you say?
Stay secluded to yourself to make your own decisions.
Stay secluded to yourself to make your own decisions. I like that.
Thank you, man.
All right. If you died tomorrow, would you be okay?
Do you know what? Well, It's a bit of a...
Because you nearly died twice.
Yeah.
Like, I've nearly died a few times. And only at the times or quite close to post those times was like, rare, I could have been gone. Even now, I could have been dead like maybe at 8 or 9 times.
Yeah.
Maybe. Something like, rare, I acknowledge that. Sometimes I live with that urgency. Because everyone says live with that urgency, like, because you could get out the door and die right now.
Yeah.
But sometimes I forget it. But sometimes I remember it because I've been through the stuff.
Yeah.
How prevalent is it in your mind? Because you've been through it, because you was on the life support, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all that lung stuff, bro.
The end of the straw, yeah.
Bruv, even during the recovery stage from both things, even when you got a little bit of pain from certain things, because some of that pain is never going to go away.
Yeah, no, it won't.
It will never go away. Yeah, it's never going to go away. So it will remind you. Do you know what I'm saying? When you get reminded of that stuff and you want me to... Yeah. Would you... I don't even know what my fucking question was.
It was how would I feel if I died
if you
tomorrow?
died tomorrow? Yeah, but with all that stuff, like, it's like, are you living your life with that urgency of like now?
Do you know what? No, I'm still living within my means, but I've reflected and now understand how I'm moving now. So I am very secluded to myself now. I'm no longer an open book. I manage who I'm around. I manage my time. Time is your currency. Big up Big Frank, as you know him yourself.
Yeah.
Big up Big Frank. and
Big up Big Frank. So no days off. If you don't know, you need to get to know. The guy with the gap, mind the gap. Yeah, I said it. You ain't here. You can't do shit to me, motherfucker. Now, I love you, Frank. Love you. Spitting wisdom, vibes, good energy. His journey was amazing.
Yeah,
both our friends. He's very inspirational. Yeah, you're inspirational too.
And I say this because Big Frank, I've known him for a while, from back in the day.
How long you known him for?
No, but this was like
Big
I used to go around Bow days, and then we started speaking again for a guy called Marlon, and it's like, you know what, Frank is very loving. He's like a big teddy bear. Yeah, and I got so much love and respect for him because one thing he told me is, bro, you're gifted, you're talented. Know and understand yourself. Once you know and understand yourself, and I'm telling you now, no more wasting time. Time is your currency. Money comes and goes. Time cannot come back. Time is your currency. It's very valuable. You see now, time is my money now. Yeah, because the more I value myself now and I realize and understand and appreciate my time, bro, you can't get that back. You're going to spend every second of every day, time, year, month, everything working hard to yourself. Yeah. So I stay on my grind now, bro. I stay on my grind.
Focusing on your goal. Yeah. Whatever your goal may be. Your goal may be to have a happy home. Your goal may be to have a Bugatti. Your goal may be to make sure the people around you are pleased. Focus every day on your goal. Don't be disillusioned. Don't be distracted from your goal, because that's where depression, regret, and certain things like live.
Yeah.
Excuse me, man. My nose is running. Can you pass me that piece of that tissue there, please?
And I have my days. But you know what? You see me. I'm a like I said to Big Mac over there. I'm a man of manifesting. Yeah. This guy. I love him, you know.
We're at McDonald's. He said Big Mac. I love it. The Wizard.
I just got names for everyone, though. I love it. The headphones are jumping on my head. No, man. Hey, Big Mac, what's up? I'm sorry. Yeah, so like.
I like that. No.
Thank you, man. No, cool, man. You know, it's just a vibe for me. It's just, you get me? Every time I conversate or do something, I try and make it all cool for everyone. You understand? So it's like,
you're making it cool for me right now.
But but as I said, he knows that. You see me, manifesting is a key point. Praying to God. You know what? One thing I'll tell people out there as well. Just understand. Pray to God. Work hard and stay patient. Yeah. You need to work hard because you need to grind. Pray to God. That's if you believe, and wait and be patient. But for me, I manifest. I write my goals. I do vision boards. You see, on a daily basis. But you see, since I've been split up with my partner, it's been like 4 months. Not saying she was holding me back. She was not. She was very supportive. But I've just been shooting up because I was pouring so much into her. We're not going to touch on it, but I was pouring so much into her than myself. I've given myself to God now to a point.
No, we are going to touch on that.
Okay.
We're going to touch on that because I can, what's the word when you've gone through it yourself? Sympathy is not, empathy, isn't it?
Relate.
Relate, let's relate. I think it's empathy, but relate. I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of people out there can relate as well. You can't, as much as you might love someone, or be into someone, you can't. They can never. it's like they're not gonna fuel your car in the direction you need to go in.
Okay.
They're always you're always gonna go. It's like when you got a brethren who jumps in the car when you want to go and do something. Boom, you wake up in the morning, you got an agenda, right? But when your brethren comes, when you're going, can we stop at that shop? Can we just quickly get that? I don't want Burger King. I want McDonald's. I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not malicious enough about it, but just because they cause you to go away from what you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be.
Yeah.
And you have to be aware of this stuff and be in the right place. Like that's why people shouldn't get married or get into anything until they're ready for this stuff. Yeah. And they've grown when they need to grow to. What you said is just so many people are going through it. And they're wondering why their life isn't how it wants to be, but they want to have their cake and eat it. They want their missus or they want their husband or whatever.
But they're not mentally strong to have the message and focus on their goal.
They're not supposed to be. No, they're not supposed to be doing that at that time.
Okay.
It's not about even mentally strong because it's like, if you're now going for this bag, that's the bag.
Yeah.
But your missus is sitting here. Every time you're going for the bag, you're not coming home and making dinner with her or whatever. That relationship's lacking.
Yeah.
She wants those things. There's no like animosity or nothing. But you can't. I can't be in two places at once. I can't be P Diddy and be a house husband.
Yeah. No.
You can't do both. You have to
can't.
choose. And people are trying to have both at the same time. You can't have both at the same time. If you can negotiate a thing where you're both on the same page, that's one thing. But ordinarily, sorry, Jay.
Yeah.
Like I just see people, you're trying to go here, this person's trying to go here. So what happens is you both stay in here.
Yeah. And no one's
You're
blossoming.
trying to go here, you're trying to go, but you're both at the same, because you're pulling, because of the love or the whatever, you're both staying.
And no one's blossoming.
No one's blossoming. And then when you release that, because it's all nice inside the house, when you release that, you realise you're getting closer and closer to what you wanted.
Yeah, and that's what's happening now for me.
And that's what it is, and it's not, you're just not ready for that other thing right now. Because that's not what and that is, time thing is you're wasting more time.
Time is your currency, being in a relationship,
trying to put a round hole in a square, whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, it's true.
Man.
And you know what it is? I'm proud to say, like, when I love, I love. Yeah. It's undisputed. She would never say anything other, like, and I say it live now, like, I love the girl and I do love her, but do you know what? God makes things happen for a reason, and I'm telling you now, I was pouring so much into her cup. I was the carton. So I'm pouring the orange juice into her every single day, leaving myself with a little bit.
And she didn't force you.
And she's why I love her is because she was even telling me, baby, like, you need to focus on yourself a bit more. I know you love me, so she's a good one. But there's women out there that will just suck you.
But it's not their fault as well.
No.
You're right. They'll suck you, but you're still being the carton.
Pouring.
You have to understand for yourself where you need to go, what you want, how to get it, understand what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
You cannot blame somebody for you giving them your all.
Your all, You're doing it because you're choosing to do it.
You can't blame them for it.
No, of course.
To your head.
Of course.
Like, and even if they keep taking as much as you want to give them, you still can't blame them for it. Do you know what I mean? But you can be aware and acknowledge the fact of what is right for you.
Yes.
And what you need to do.
Yeah.
And having the power, like, I don't know what your situation was.
Yeah.
But you've got the foresight to see this stuff. But having the power sometimes to just say, you know what? I have to do this.
Yeah, and depart.
I have to do this.
Got to depart.
And do it and stick to it.
Yeah.
Too much shit's going on because people don't want to be uncomfortable.
And I was uncomfortable being alone.
This is it.
I've always
look at yourself in the mirror at this fucking mic.
I've always,
I've
me and my mum's relationship wasn't the best.
Yeah.
I always seeked love and validation in women.
Yeah.
Always been in the relationships. That's why I have so much kids. Yeah.
How much kids you got?
7 kids, 4 baby mums. Yeah. I love them dearly and I'm there for them. But it's mad. But the fact of the matter is, I've never taken time for myself. So then I met this girl, and I thought, she's a good woman, man. It makes me feel a bit, sometimes a bit emotional because I know she's a good one. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and she's very supportive. I've got nothing negative to say about this girl. But God thought, you know what? It's got to go. So we haven't been speaking and blah, blah, blah. But this time it's for real. Bro, in 4 months' time, I swear to God.
You've done more things
I'm doing, and you know what? I was doing it when I was with her, but not how I am now.
No,
and I feel good.
You're distracted.
Yeah, I was distracting my own self, and I feel good now because I'm dealing with my mental health and my therapy, going counselling. I've got my job. I'm doing a college course as well to study to be an electrician. So I've been doing that. I passed one of my exams already, and I'm doing that because I want to trade. My music may not take off. My acting may not take off. I've got the mentoring job. It's a career, but I'm a
How old are you?
solid. I'm 35. Yeah.
35, okay.
So I've achieved so much in a short space of time, and so many blessings and opportunities have come made that I can't really talk about, which regarding music and acting as well, until things are signed and sealed. But you know what? I'm out here praying. I've disciplined. My self-discipline is key, bro. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I make sure I'm in bed by 10 o'clock now. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I've stopped. I'm not a smoker.
You're lucky. I stopped drinking.
Is it? Yeah, that's good. I drink my water, fresh out my system. I don't want any toxins in my body that's going to mess up my mindset, because I'm at a pulse and a rate right now where I'm going for gold, bro. And it feels good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm up by 6 o'clock every day. I read, I pray, I do my manifesting. And the moment and there's something that I'm going to initiate to everyone out there, that's my key thing at the moment until next year: vibrate higher. The reason why is because we all feel down sometimes. There's 24 hours in a day, yeah? There's 7 days in a week. I guarantee 7 days out of that, 1 day out of the whole 7 days, or 1 hour or 5 minutes, we're going to feel a bit down. But we need to psych ourselves up. I tell myself, vibrate higher, vibrate higher. So I write things down on paper. I look at things on the wall, and I've got a projection in me to do those kind of things, and I start smiling, yeah? And you've got to have the empowerment to want to do better, bro. Nothing's going to happen overnight. I'm telling you, and that's my key thing right now.
Right, I have more questions, but I'm going to ask you one more question, and I want you to sing.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap things up, yeah? So, Big Mac gave me the sign as well.
Yeah.
Gave me the countdown sign. You lot back home don't know I get countdown signs, but it's all good. So, if it's a colour, what colour would you be and why?
Black, because I'm black now and I'm proud.
Black's not colour. That's what we've been having this argument regularly, and we're brown men, you know, like we're fine. I won't be thing because you're making black positive.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Black
That,
positive,
yeah.
so let's leave that. I am fucking freezing in this studio. Yeah, man, you need to warm us up with some of your singing.
Okay, come on.
Say the full name for me. I want the full name.
Jerome
Alexander
Bruce Derouche.
Jerome Alexander Bruce Derouche. He's gonna bring us out. Life Talks. Fawole the Wizard. He's gonna sing us out with his song. I don't know what the song is. We're gonna have him back to talk about his music and mentoring and other things, because your life's a movie. We need to see more of the movie, mate.
You're gonna see.
Yeah. Glad to have you in the studio today. I've enjoyed you. It's great energy.
Come on.
I'm interested, intrigued. I'm glad that we got the interview, because we nearly never got the interview.
Yeah, so I'm glad.
Yeah. You know how that is. That's risky between us. Yeah, you know what that is.
No, you're very powerful, man. You're powerful. You're very powerful yourself.
God bless you. I appreciate you, and I urge everybody out there to do what you say what you do, be a man of your word. Spread good vibes, be nice.
Yeah.
Understand the impact that what you're saying may have on other people out there.
Yeah.
Love everybody. You don't know how hard people have got it. And teach the youth, give the youth goodness,
and that's what I'm about to do now, man.
Good examples.
And the main thing is stay secluded to yourself in order to understand yourself better more.
Yeah.
Done. That's it.
And then when you do understand yourself, then show yourself to the world too. Don't be
right.
scared to show yourself to the world.
Sometimes take a back seat, man.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, I feel you. Two-way street. Come on.
Let's go, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What would it take for you to open your mind? It's okay, it's alright. What would it take for you to realize you're the girl and the guy? What would it take for you to open your eyes and see the light? What would it take for you to sacrifice 'cause the life ain't right? I pray every day as I go to bed and I wake. I pray every day as I go to bed and I wake. Please don't rely on your own. Believe in God's plan for me. Please don't rely, 'cause nobody Just tell me something that I don't know. They really love me bad, 'cause I got style and flow. Just tell me why I see you cry, but take it away. And it's pain that I feel. You don't know the pain and the style and flow, and the things that I have gone. I pray every day. Yes, I do. Listen, we're cutting it there because I'm psychic.
Yeah. No, I like it. You know what I liked? But you know what I think? Because I think you were too close to the mic on some of the stuff.
Okay.
That's why I was looking at you that time. Because you know your voice, your voice went bigger.
Yeah.
You should have moved back a bit.
Okay.
Your voice was because that's what because for them to get the all and the feedback.
Yeah.
Is someone out there? Yeah, bring him in. Let him come in. Yeah, well done, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
Come on.
Come on.